Viewers, how are you? Welcome back then to Dr. Benji FM, the channel of YouTube Football Manager greatness, self-titled. So I let you vote yesterday on the challenges I'm going to do for this week and the coming weeks. Now, because there were so many votes on You Can't Win Anything with Kids, we might re-poll at the end of the week with sort of the rest of them, so sort of the best of the rest. We'll have to wait and see. But today, or this week, we'll start the You Can't Win Anything with Kids. Now, I've asked Twitter to pick a team for me. These are the selection of teams. You might think, well, hang on, Manchester United were the originals, You Can't Win Anything with Kids. Yeah, they were, but it's my first save for Football Manager 2016, so I think Manchester United and more Manchester United so close together would be silly. As you can see at the moment, Arsenal actually on top of the list. They've got 12 minutes, so I'll let you know in 12 minutes how it's gone. Quickly though, thank you to the 1,000, over 1,000 people voted on the poll, which is madness. Thank you very much for voting. I appreciate it. So yeah, we'll crack on. 12 minutes, it says on the clock. I'm currently self-indulgently drinking a Dr. Benji FM cup of tea. These are not available in stores yet. It's actually a birthday present. I bought it, but I may as well use this time now to explain how the You Can't Win Anything with Kids challenge actually works. Now, the reason I've picked a top team is because I want to win the league. Now, the biggest downfall with that is that, well, okay, what happens is you get 5 players. You get 5 regenerated youngsters of top-level quality in your team. Now, I'm putting in my own stipulation that I have to use them if they are available. Now, I think if they've got less than 80% fitness, then come on, be fair. But yeah, I'm gonna play them if I can play them. I don't know who they are yet. That's going to be quite an exciting part of today's episode, is that we're going to find 5 youngsters and put them into the squad somewhere. They could be any position, I don't know, but they're going to have to play. Kind of hope we don't get a goalkeeper, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, let's just wait and see. There's a lot of waiting at the start of this episode, apparently. More excuse to drink out of the Dr. Benji FM mug, not yet available in shops. Yet. Welcome back. 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go now. Time is ticking away. It's very close. Arsenal on 31, Liverpool on 30, Chelsea on 20. City on 20, Chelsea on 13. It's battle level again. Arsenal or Liverpool. 2 minutes to find out. I'm going to go with everyone is top at the time. Liverpool have just taken a lead. And now Arsenal, are they going to fight back? Oh, it's tense. Right, I'm sat here waiting. We've got 20 seconds or so. As you saw a moment ago, it's either Liverpool or Arsenal. It doesn't look like Chelsea or City will be close. If it's level, I don't know what to do. But we've got 10 seconds. I'll do a countdown. Ready? On 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have to pick the right straw poll. Bang! It's Liverpool by 6 votes. Okay then. Well, we started the year with Liverpool, and we're kind of finishing the year with Liverpool. Okay, this is okay. Out of these 4 clubs, sorry, Liverpool probably was the biggest challenge. I was not expecting to do Liverpool. Okay, I was expecting Arsenal because it's a poll on Twitter. So, yeah. Right then, Liverpool it is. We're going to play on the update. So obviously we're a year behind. So all the transfers haven't actually happened. The way you do the challenges, you can't reset the database, and if you can, I don't know how. So yeah, let's get straight into this. I'm excited. Liverpool will be the team, and I'll see you in just a moment. And as I mentioned, we get 5 regens. I don't know the positions they're going to be. I should have done a picture. That's a shame. I'll save the game in a moment. Lovely little news article. Now, obviously, we're playing on the FM Classic skin. I've put the dark skin on, and the dark skin is nowhere near as painful to look at with your eyes as the light skin. So we have Steven Gerrard. Well, that'll be interesting. As I say, let's look at the regens then. Who have we got? What positions? Oh, they're a little bit all over the place. Jeff Miller sounds like a beast. Let's find out. Oh my god, we have 3 defenders and a ball-winning midfielder. Oh no. Okay, so as you can see, the players in orange, which I don't know if that's very clear, but the players in orange are the players we're going to have a little look through. We'll go youngest to oldest. Why not? We'll assume the youngest is probably the worst. Steve Green, let's have a look at you then. Oh, my word. So obviously the blue ones are the best ones. I might change these colours to sort of suit a little bit better. In terms of fullback then, defend, let's see what he's good at. Decent tackling, good marking, concentration and anticipation not great, positioning and teamwork okay, physically quite good, relatively quick. He will be our starting right back, and as we don't have Nathaniel Klein and we'd have had to play Glenn Johnson, good news. Joe Clark, defensive midfielder, passing a little bit concerning, not quite what I was hoping for. If he's a defensive midfielder, we'll put it on support. You see there, marking and tackling, again, quite good. Work rate's very good, determination's good, aggression's very high, and his physicals aren't too bad either. So going to be interesting to see how we get the best out of him and how we use these players in a system. We're going to have to create a system, which is kind of part of the challenge for today's episode. Carrying on. Andrew Holland, the 20-year-old centre-back, actually looks pretty good. 17 heading, 17 tackling, 16 marking. Some decent stats as well on the mentals. Physically, not the quickest, but he's okay. Again, probably going to be better than Lovren, so not disappointed. To complete the defenders, we've got one more. Jeff Miller, which he sounds, I don't know, it doesn't sound like a... I don't know, it doesn't sound like a footballer named Jeff Miller. But anyway, marking and tackling aren't too bad. Heading's also very good for a left-back. Mental's definitely the best mental player we've seen so far. And I don't mean crazy. I mean mental's, the stats are very good for him. Physically very good as well. Probably, arguably, the best one of the lot, actually. Left-footed, left-sided, left-back. So yeah, we've got him at left-back. We've got the other guy at right-back. And then finally, we've got a right winger. So it's going to be interesting how we get all these in. Danny Scott, let's have a look at you. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Now, it says his best position is winger on support. Right then, Danny Scott. Crossing's not too bad. Dribbling's okay. First touch. He's relatively quick. I mean, he's got that going for him. His mentals are to be desired. Work rate's pretty good. Everything else is questionable. But yeah, we're going to see how we get on. There are 5 guys. And now what I'm going to do, I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to go through, come up with a system for these players. And I'll be back straight after this. I don't know how we're going to win anything. Oh, God. So, as you can see, this is the team we're going with. The first team players are Mignolet, Sacco, Shan, Henderson. I just read 5 is a lot of players, isn't it? Shan, Henderson, Sterling and Sturridge. Now, we're going to play these like the players you might expect. They're going to be there as much as we can get them in. As I say, if their fitness it warrants it, they will play. Oh, dearie me. Okay, well, we'll fight. We'll see how this goes, I guess. What we'll do, I don't know how long have we got? We've got ages, Ben. Time is limitless. I would play a 3 at the back formation, but they're not wing backs. They're just not. Oh God, Sacco and Mignolet. I tell you what, Liverpool's defence is bad. I mean, I tell you what, they might perform better than what we've got at the moment at Liverpool. So you never know. Okay, what I've decided is I'm going to go all the way through to the first Premier League game, and we're going to go from there. So I'm going to go through all the friendlies. We played Parma in a friendly. Oh, that's nice. I mean, arguably that should be the game we cover, but no, we'll get to Stoke, and then from Stoke onwards, we'll battle hard and we'll see where we are at the Stoke game. Right then, whizzing forward, time lapse. There's no time lapse. Just go. Quite ironic. That's all. Just sat here reading that. Yeah. But Jurgen Klopp's good, so him. I don't mean it, Brendan. You did a good job, sort of. Sometimes. Just played all the kids against Bayern. 1-0. Happy days. So then, viewers, how are we? Welcome back. Final part of today's episode. This will be daily, so there'll be one tomorrow towards close to the Christmas period, probably. Maybe 10, 12 games in to see where we're standing at that point. Obviously, Liverpool squad, not the best in the league, but it's going to be interesting to see if we can win a trophy at all. I mean, we're in the Champions League because of the previous season. We're in the Cups, obviously, and we've got an option. We've got an option to win something, perhaps. This is the team we're going to play in today's game. Sturridge up top, Sterling and Scott. Danny Scott, a man you're going to be very familiar with. Gerrard and Henderson are going to be in the middle. What a partnership with Joe Clark just in behind. Then a Miller, Sacco, Holland, Green back 4 with Simon Mignolet in goal. Stoke, I mean, we know how that went not that long ago. So, positive thoughts. They're playing Peter Odemwingie up front. So, there's a chance. Right then, the games begin. Actually, do you know what these black boxes on this skin don't look... I quite like that. Oh, Gerrard, early corner, put in and cleared. I'm going to slow this down just a touch. Our youngsters have been tested early on. Green puts in a fantastic tackle. And Scott and Green are working together down that right-hand side. That probably will be a concern. And obviously, Raheem Sterling is quite young too. Daniel Sturridge through on goal. Can he finish it off? That's never a foul. I mean, I can't tell, but come on. The one thing I'm enjoying about Classic Mode is it's very quick. You know, you fly through days like nobody's business. There's no option to holiday, so you just fly through games. You just power through. I like it. Please nobody gift that. Corner ball, whipped in, and now Clark is going to attempt to bring this away or play it forwards to Daniel Sturridge, and he does so. And the counter-attack could be in full effect here. Jordan Henderson back to Daniel Sturridge. Taken out. Scott now in the box gets tackled. Jordan Henderson. Oh, Raheem Sterling. Come on. Begovic is on some sort of drugs. Allegedly on some sort of drugs. Clark now, the defensive midfielder, making his way forward with the ball. Tackled by Wilson. Sturridge is back there. Gerrard now. Scott. Oh, Daniel Sturridge has scored, and Scott with the assist. The young kids are already proving their worth. Yes, we're the best team in the Premier League. We're top of the league. Top of the league! Green on this right side. Ball to Sturridge, who now makes his way inside. I tell you what, having Daniel Sturridge fit and active in a football team is quite nice. We've dropped down to 5th. This just won't do. Right, we're on the march again, although a tackle's been made, but Sterling comes out with the ball to Gerrard now. Back to, there's something quite romantic about Steven Gerrard playing. Oh, Scott, he's potentially on goal. Oh, he's hit the post. Scott is having the game of his life. The one player I was doubtful of at the start of the episode, but Danny Scott, number 7 for Liverpool, is all over it. Steve Green and Danny Scott down that right-hand side are majestic. Anyway, at half-time, changed nothing. Stoke have barely had a kick, so let's continue. I tell you, Danny Scott, he's a myth. He's a man, he's a myth. He may well become a legend. Daniel Sturridge has picked up an injury 20 seconds into the second half. Why is nobody surprised? Most people think that's his default now, by the way. He's not, it's not like, oh, has he picked up an injury? He's just, oh, is everyone aware of the injury? That's the new thing. As I say all this, we come forward once again. Gerrard, out to the, Danny Scott. We know how good he can be from this side. Into Daniel Sturridge. Oh, shot at goal. Blocked by the Stoke defence, who are panicking. You can see it on their faces. I do see the problem with me saying that. Sterling, ball in. Cleared by Peter Odemwingie, having to do some defensive duties as he's getting pounded by this Liverpool starting 11 of dreams. I'm just making up words and putting them into sentences. We will have to keep an eye on Sturridge. Obviously, he's a key player for us, and an injury would be a big problem. Balotelli would have to come in, and actually Balotelli on this year's version of Football Manager isn't too bad. Begovic didn't need to save that, but we'll take it regardless. Sterling now with the corner. Probably should have Gerrard on these, but Sterling stepping up as it comes out to Henderson. Can he play it back to Sterling, and can a ball go into the box? Out to Gerrard. What's he going to do with it? In his pomp at this point, Daniel Sturridge turns, shoots, and Begovic punches it away or something. That was very weird as a clearance. And yeah, carrying on. 1-0 Liverpool, going well. I think winning the first game would be all important. Right, 20 minutes to go. We're going to make a subtle change. Balotelli is going to come on for Sturridge, just as a fitness concern. And in the middle, Emre Can for Steven Gerrard. He's getting old, bless him, and Emre Can is a monster. 20 or so, 10 minutes to go. Begovic, free kick, out to Wilson. Not really that much going on. And now Bennett picks it up on that right side. I assume that's a transfer from Norwich if he's on that right side. Miller with a good header down to Clark. And now Sterling potentially with a breakaway chance. Balotelli has got the ball at his feet. Shoot, Mario. Shoot from there, my man. I trust you. I believe he actually has done. And Begovic has saved. Probably shouldn't have shot, retrospectively. Right, we're holding on. We're doing okay. Not long to go here in the first game of our campaign. And obviously, next time we meet, we'll give you a run-through of how the youngsters have got on. You can't win anything with kids, they say. We will try and prove that to not be the case. We'll try and prove them wrong. I think what we'll do is we'll come back when all the Champions League stuff is done. That's when we'll come back. 30 seconds to go and potentially a Stoke chance. A goal here and I'll be very upset. We're doing well to defend it though. Our young defence is going to hold a clean sheet against Stoke City, I hope. Bojan in the middle, cleared. I wouldn't say Bojan normally. It's because I'm doing a video. Bojan is what I'd always say. How would you say Bojan's name? That's a common question the other day. I mean, you're typing it. Doesn't mean anything. Everyone just writes Bojan. Everyone just writes his name in the chat. I now know what's going to happen. Anyway, that's the end of the game. Liverpool 1, Stoke 0, and there we have it. For anyone that's confused, if anyone comes to this video now and just sees like 40 Bojans, it's confusing. But I guess if you've got to this point in the video, leave the comment. But let's just confuse some people. So a good start, an assist on the board for Danny Scott as well, our right winger. Obviously, if they're fit and they can play, they will play. That's the rules of the challenge. And take part in the challenge. Obviously, set it up. You might be a bit bored of FM at this point, but come on, get 15 back out. Dust the I was going to say dust the dust off, which doesn't really work. Brush the dust off. Get FM15 out and take part in some of the challenges. I guess this week maybe do the same one I'm doing, and the next week we'll do a different one. And we're a family. We're basically a family. So that brings us to the end of the video. If you've enjoyed it, please smash a like. I guess this is a new series, so smash a like for a new series. Let's go for what, 300 likes? Why not? Come on! Anyway, we love with care. I got very angry then. From me, Dr. Benji. Until next time, goodbye.